economy is solid. We have a vigorous investment climate with ACES now. For 20 consecutive years, Alaska's job numbers, the number of jobs, it's grown, and we expect 2,000 more new jobs this year. We're trickling down the state's wealth, too, to the communities through a 50% increase in municipal revenue sharing. This can provide local property tax relief, and it can provide for local priorities to be met, like filling potholes and filling police positions. And I propose reducing and eliminating burdensome taxes and fees on citizens, like our business license fees and the tire tax. It's after our citizens, though, that our state treasure is our commonly owned natural resources. 50 years ago, our Constitution founders, they established really lofty goals and ironclad promises to be self-sufficient and self-determined through wise use of those resources. A perfect example of our self-determination is our natural gas pipeline vehicle called AGEA. AGEA's competitive process is built on Alaska's must-haves. Finally, we can have an open access gas line so new explorers can produce new reserves. We can have in-state use of our gas and careers for Alaskans. Without AGEA's requirements, we'd be leveraged by a small group of companies, and we just can't surrender the revenue, the judicial process. We can't surrender our sovereignty. And AGEA is working. A respected pipeline construction company, TransCanada, they submitted a proposal that does meet all of Alaska's requirements. AGEA cleared the path for our gas to feed hungry local markets and to help secure the United States with a safe, stable domestic supply of clean energy. An AGEA license that's going to get the ball rolling on our terms, finally, and it opens the door to innovative and strategic partnerships. And we're reasonable and we're open to those partnerships that at the end of the day will get that long-awaited gas line finally built for Alaska. With this progress, it's with great confidence that we can say our future is bright. Industry knows we want responsible development. Anadarko, for instance, they're going to drill Alaska's first ever gas-targeted wells up there on the slope. Got Chevron, FEX, Renaissance, many other companies exploring. That's ratification of AGEA's promise to make investments profitable for industrious explorers. And there is more that we can do to help our leaseholders. We want to ramp up development. Our new reservoir study can increase development, and it will ensure better publicly supported project coordination. Now, besides oil and gas and mining, we're advancing tourism to show the world Alaska's majesty. We're supporting our tremendous fisheries. It's been over 150 years. They've been the economic and social heart of our coastal communities. They define us and sustain us, and we will not let politics interfere with management for abundance for our largest private sector employer. Now, to cultivate, thank you. To cultivate timber and agriculture, too, we're encouraging responsible economic efforts to revitalize our once robust industries there. We can and we must, because our state can't and must not continue to rely so heavily on federal government earmarks. Instead, let's power up and produce for Alaska and for America. And we can do this. We're 50 years old now, and it's time. It's time to take back our collective sense of responsibility and sovereignty, to honor constitutional principles, and to remind the feds of our right to access and to develop, to maximize development for the people of this great land. We've got to harness Alaskan ingenuity, and that's how we're going to deal with the double-edged sword that we have right now in our hands with high oil prices. We'll implement solutions to address outrageous energy costs for our citizens, while at the same time, though, we've got to save, we've got to invest the revenue generated by these record prices. Let's not blow it. Let's capitalize. will fully fund power cost equalization, $28 million to offset costs, and match $10 million for Denali Commission and Energy Authority conservation programs. But what we need is a comprehensive approach to long-term energy plans, not just these fiscal, economic, shots in the arm. I'm appointing an energy coordinator. This energy coordinator will activate a statewide energy plan. We'll use earnings from our $250 million renewable energy fund for alternative projects like wind and hydro and geothermal and biomass. These projects, they can't even flirt with the snake oil science. They have to be real and doable and economic. Alaska's plan can lead America toward energy security and a cleaner, safer world. It's our energy development tool. Of course, it pays for essential services like education. It was Victor Hugo who said, "He who opens a school door closes a prison." And it's a privileged obligation we have to open those education doors. It's a privilege. Every child of every ability is to be cherished and loved and taught. Every child provides this world hope. They're the most beautiful ingredient in our sometimes muddied up world. And I'm committed to them and to their education. Stepping through that door is about more than just passing the standardized test, though. We need kids prepared to pass life's tests like getting a job and valuing strong work ethic. Our 3-year education plan, it invests more than $1 billion a year. We must forward fund education and let schools plan, let them plan ahead and quit pink slipping teachers, then struggle to recruit and retain the next year. We'll enable schools finally to get to focus on innovation and accountability to see superior results. We're asking lawmakers to pass a new K-12 funding plan early this year. It's a significant investment, I know. It's needed, though. We believe it's needed to increase that base student allocation, the district cost factors, and intensive needs students. Our package includes a $100 million school construction and deferred maintenance. There's awesome potential here to improve education and to respect good teachers and to embrace choices for parents, really to prime Alaska to compete in a global economy today and a global economy tomorrow that's getting so competitive, it's going to blow us away if we're not prepared. Beyond high school, we'll boost job training and university options, more than $10 million in new funding for apprenticeship programs, and expansion of construction and engineering and healthcare degrees to meet demands. But it's got to be about more than just funds. It's got to be a change in philosophy. It's time to shift focus from just dollars and cents to Jalyarit. And forgive me for butchering that beautiful native word. It's a Yupik word that means people who want to work. Work for pride in supporting our families in and out of the home. Work for purpose and action and ultimately destiny fulfilled by being fruitful. It's about results, and really it's about getting kids excited about their future, about college and trade schools and the military. And the Lieutenant Governor and I, we're working on a plan to make attending Alaska's university and trade schools a reality for more students, more Alaskans with merit scholarships. We'll get to talk to you more about that soon.